Because in the Constitution, it clearly says that the president is the
Article 2
commander-in-chief
Yep.
of the military. The Constitution intentionally gave the power to command the military to the president.
It's Article 2 power.
And the reason why the Founding Fathers did this is because they learned the history of committee democracy and anarchy of the past.
So that's why he can respond immediately, because the president is the only one who gets the highly classified briefings on a daily basis or every other day or whatever schedule he sets, where he gets intel briefings on what's going on around the world. And the requests are then made by the Department of Defense or whoever that they want to move these troops or do this or that, or this general wants to, like the testimony that I can't remember the guy's name, but he was in charge. He had been called on the carpet by a bunch of female congresswomen, and they were upset with him because he gave the order to kill 200 mercenaries that were in between our operators and their targets in Syria. And he said, yeah, I gave the order and we eliminated them because they were mercenaries and they're affiliated with no other military, so we were not required to give any notice. We wiped them out because they were in our way. Next question. Well, he was able to do that because he'd been given authorization, and that was the rules of engagement and how far he could go set by every president. Like President Trump authorized the dropping of the MOAB during his first term. He gave that authorization. And then he said afterwards, if you need to use it again, we don't have to go through all these hoops, just do it. So they used it one time. But it's up to the president to set the rules of engagement and what type of authorizations they need from him. But at the end of the day, he can authorize and then go back to Congress after.
But if we're planning an invasion of another country, it's not an emergency. We have weeks to debate this in Congress. It's Congress's decision whether or not we're going to deploy troops or missiles on a foreign nation that has not aggressed on us.